dig out. Ready to go. And when I got up, I did a few chores for the wife. It's the thing to do. I keep her going. She gets to spots that she needs something done, and I do it so she can continue. How do I kill you with 2 arrows when they're laying on the ground next to you? Oh, see, I could have set them on fire. Remember, I was trying to do a environment kill. I was looking for flaming torches hanging on the ceiling. Now, if I shot a fireball over here or a flame strike or something, I could have set that on fire. Those were some tough characters, though. I think it was mostly due to their shields, though. What am I missing here? What's going on? You come in that door. Yeah, and you go out this door. And when I started to, I thought I was coming in the outdoor. Oh, are you an enemy, dude?
Never should have come here. Ah!
Yeah, those shields are a bitch. Just like that game Deliverance. If the guy's better than you, you don't just get to keep swinging and the game will finally let you beat it. They'll block you, block you, block you, block you, block you, whack, whack, whack you, and you're down. It's brutal. Brutal. You gotta learn how to fight and stay alive. There's no gifts in that game. Now, what's underneath me? What happens if I go down there? This'll go there. I bet. If I go down here and hang a left. That's it right there. This gets you in there. So if you fall off that bridge, where to go? You can get out of here. Ooh, maybe you can. Maybe it's a good thing I did. Oh, maybe it's a good thing I didn't jump down. Okay, yeah, this is the spot right here, I think. No. There it is. There it is. I knew it had to be. Unless it's just you fall down there, it's just an automatic restart. Because you're not getting out of there if this wasn't here. I don't know if I ever knew that was even there. Okay, now it appears as though all that loot that was in here despawned with the dead bodies, because all the dead bodies were gone except for that one when you first came in, the guy you take the armor off when you're right after your hands first get untied. Now, if I don't have to kill that bear, I won't. I'd like to not. So then why am I going this way? I'm not. By the time you get here, there are no more Imperials attacking you. When you first escape the chopping block. Okay, so all that stuff is gone. What? I stubbed my toe on something. So I got really busy doing a lot of chores when I first got up today. I thought I was just going to take a quick snooze and get up. And I slept long. I didn't feel like shit though. I'm sorry you feel like shit. But the good thing about feeling like shit is, and normally it's not going to kill you. You get used to feeling like shit. I don't know, would I rather feel like shit or experience all the pain that I do every day? Feel like shit? Feel like shit? Pain. I don't know. You get old enough, you just get used to it. You go to work sick. Might as well make them pay you for moping around. Ooh, did I run by that body and forget to take all the crap up off of it? I did, didn't I? I put all my stuff on that body. Oh man, that almost sucked. That's Breeze home. And then I'll show you one of my mods. It's one of my favorite mods called Breeze Home Basement. It's basically, it adds a basement underneath your first floor stairs with a few rooms, so all the stuff you hoard gets collated, and all the food you get that needs to be hot goes on this hot plate. All your iced food goes on this cold plate. All your potions go in this side of a room with all these potions all over the shelves. And it ends up looking really cool because anything you can pick up, you can store in there. And a lot of it's automatic. Where'd that body go? I'm about ready to leave here. I'm going the wrong way. Where am I? There we go. Huh. I went too far. Where is she? There she is. You know, I'm a shit girl. Yeah, let's see, 304 pounds to 511 pounds. Okay, let's crawl out of here. Lose some weight. And then do a little bit of back and forth, selling this stuff off. I've never seen anybody else do this on stream. This tactic of weight management and hoarding. Picking up everything to either save, collect, sell for money, or in Fallout 4's case, build your houses and all your stuff with. Stuff a couple mouthfuls in my face. Easy. Removes my bearings. That's it. As long as you don't have the COVID, you'll be all right. And what do they say? What don't kill you makes you stronger. You're eating cheese and crackers. I'm eating a homemade turkey soup that I made personally, and I'm good at it. It is awesome. At the same time, it was gross. But hey, eating's good. Oh wow, nice. Didn't mean to make a contest out of it, but I'm eating, you're eating. I don't know if it's a guy thing, a human thing. I know it's a guy thing. You ever notice at work, guys look to see what everybody else is eating? Good vibes. Yeah, yeah. Sometimes we get salty in here, but there's no. Oh, what am I looking for? Everything's allowed here. Everything's allowed here. I know a lot of these streams, they say talk about nothing but the game, no bad news, be nice, everything's fun. And if you accidentally say something, they quickly time you out. It's like, oh geez, that pissed you off? I got a better idea. How about I permanently ban myself and never come back here again? You guys are way too sensitive. No politics? No, you can do politics. There's no banned subjects here. You want to talk about religion? You want to disagree with my opinions? As long as you know, do it in an intelligent way. I got no problem with any of that. You want to swear? I don't care. One thing I don't think I like is bullying. I know you know a banned subject. I've had people come in here and pick on me, call me names, whatever. That doesn't do it. Yeah, bullying the other chatters is probably something that I would treat the most serious. I had a chatter do that to me when I was visiting another guy's channel, and I just said right in chat, hey, I don't come here to hang around to be bullied by you, thinking that would trigger the streamer to say something to the kid. And he did. And he whispered to me, apologized later, said, I've talked to this kid a couple times, he's like that. And it didn't bother me. I just wanted to rub his nose in the dirt, let him know he was being a punk. I didn't care what he said. You bully yourself? Yeah, I do too. I'm hard on myself. He said hard on. I'm always calling myself stupid. Dummy. You dummy. And it's only fair because I do the same thing to other people. What are you, stupid? I would never do that to you guys because, that's not what you do on Twitch. Ooh. Why are you telling me I have 65 arrows? What is that doing in my lower? Oh, it's right behind my head. You guys see the word iron right behind. Oh, it just disappeared. Why? Is that because? Because we have no friggin' clue. Well, whatever. Are you still in Helgen? Yes. This is the entrance gate. I came back to Helgen. I'm on my way to another mission. And this was the closest place that I could fast travel to. Oh, I'm not picking this up. I'm here to drop off. And so I thought, oh, I could come in here, pick up all that stuff, but it despawned. I should have taken it off the bodies and put it in a pile somewhere. I think it wouldn't have despawned quite so soon. I think bodies despawn pretty quick in this game, where dropped loot does not. Yeah, again, iron arrow 66. What are you telling me that for? I know I got 66 iron arrows, I think. Well, I don't know why you're just telling me they're... You're telling me that because they're equipped? No, I don't want iron arrows. I wanted the steel arrows. Okay, well, let's get rid of some weight anyway. That's what we're here for. Ooh, a couple 100 pounds at most. Don't drop that. You might not find it again. Ooh, that got me there. I was explaining it to Unidude a little earlier. I wanted to make sure I got that pronunciation right. Didn't know if it was cool enough to call you dude or uni or Unidude. Let me know if you got a preference. Ow. Shit. That this is my weight management tactic. I get myself to the point where I can fast travel. And then I fast travel, sell off as much as I can carry. Then I go back, pick up more, go back and forth. Do you like selling stuff to gain money, to buy? That's exactly what I'm doing right now.
The Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. Such a thing has not happened for hundreds of years.
Early game, you have nowhere to put the stuff you find. You want to save a few different weapons or whatever. It's for money to buy the home, so I could store stuff while the stores are recouping their money back, so I can go back and sell them more stuff. So I'm constantly going to the stores, selling. Whenever every other day when they gain their money back, I go back and sell. One of my goals is to always become a millionaire in all these games, and I usually do it. But it's also to get myself to the point where I can buy anything I want as long as I can find it.
Whatever you need. Buy Ysmir if it's simple and looking to protect yourself or deal some damage.
Not late for dinner, right? I like that one. I use it a lot too. Again, dude, twin sons. I'm always using that one. That is one of my favorites. Like I was saying earlier, people come in here, call me names or what. I don't care. I don't care. Okay, that's where I got rid of most of my weight, so that's not going to have what I want to sell. Yeah, here we go. Let's do this. Being very careful. What? That's all. Oh, this is all he'll buy. That's what's going on. Right now, I've got my eye on buying my first home.
My father is Alvor, the blacksmith. I'm his assistant.
Yeah, you look like it.
You looking
Breeze
for a new
home.
blade?
But I'm not going to continue to buy up all the other places until I see what the DLC offers for homes. And I'm also running that Hearthfire DLC where you can build your own homes. Later on, when I got so much money, I'll just buy up all the houses and load them up with the best, just to have them. Has a beautiful view of the lake. Yeah. Honeyside. Yes. I believe that's the one that's the closest to Riften. If I remember right, I think it's on this lake. But no, wait. No. Because it's not far. Oh, I'm not thinking of Riften, am I? I'm a little confused right now. I'm not too sure. I thought it was just a quick jaunt to Whiterun. Like, I thought it was like over here somewhere, but that's not the one on the lake. I'm confused. I don't remember.
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs. Thank you.
What is it worth to
Thank
you?
you so much for taking care of those thieves. The Riverwood Trader is back to the way it used to be.
Why? Because you got your decoration? Everything's okay?
You and me,
Honeyside
we're the
is right
only
on the
people
wall.
around who aren't complete fools.
Oh, that okay. Yeah.
The Riverwood Trader is everything you need in a general store.
Yep. Now that I hear the right answer, I recognize it. Riften is to the right.
My sister Camilla or I will
Yeah,
be happy to help.
Riften is way southeast, way down in the corner.
Maybe
It's
you're
like
looking for
yeah,
something
yeah.
particular. We carry just about anything you could need.
Yeah. How much for your sister?
Take a look.
I forgot. What do I got to sell this guy? Oh, it's like, I gotta sell him what the other guy would not buy. Oh, yes. Really? Oh, Copernonics. Okay. Well. Where's the heavy stuff? It's not here. Any heavy stuff? Yes, I thought I had something in here that was... Wow, we don't think alike. I was thinking if he had human trafficking. We do think alike. Well, there is that merchant with that sleazy voice in Breezehome that says, I'll sell you my sister. No, not just joking. But then he says something like, seriously. Or I'd sell you my mother. I forgot what he says. I think he says, I'd sell you my sister if I could. He's got this guy's voice. Bellathor, yeah. Sister. It's been quite a while since I played this game. That's why I'm playing it, because I played it so much, 1,000 hours. I just need to take a break for it. It's probably been 2 years. I like saving the books. And I'm about to buy my home so I can start my collections. I just love the collection part of it. Like, I try to save one of every single book. And eventually you got so much money, I try to save every gem I get and then like put it in a container without a top so you can see it. It gives purpose to my life as a Nord. Don't sell these. Okay, yeah. Doing pretty good on the lockpicks. Can't believe I've only broken one. There's my $5,000. Woohoo!
All right then.
All right then. See you next time. But I'm not stopping there. Okay, where was I? Helgen. Here it is right here. Because this is where I'm going. And Riften is way down here. And there it is right there. Right there. I love Riften. I don't like the town itself, but I love the area. It looks like New England in the fall. You know, you've got deciduous trees, you've got colorful leaves. It looks like springtime, as opposed to all this snow and tundra. Whiterun is surrounded by tundra. Whoa, what's that? I don't think you can get any further west than somewhere's around here. I don't know if it lets you come way out to that. I like to get up onto the tops of all the peaks and I look for dragons because that's where they are. They're on the peaks. I think I'll save that level up for a while. Oh yeah. Helgen, where you at? So I might have to take a few trips. I don't think I ever have to take more than a few trips. And I don't mean 3, I mean 5. Oh, that iron armor looks cool. And then I stand in the middle of the pile again. And get myself back down to weight. Oh, I only got to lose 5 pounds? Well, there's 6. There. No, I don't know. Maybe a lot of streamers don't play it. Oh, jeez.
What could it
If
mean?
I catch him quick enough, can I still sell to him? Or, boom, it's too late.
Whatever you need.
Yeah, I need to sell to you. But you're done.
And strong.
But this guy is
I can
still
forge
open.
it.
This guy opens a little longer than that. Oh, really? I am late. I am late. Okay. Then let's do this. This will burn up some time. Now, why are you telling me Breeze Home is there? Oh, okay, I know why. Because I was there. I knocked on the door, as a matter of fact. Okay, these guys are going. Oh, yes, the magic user up in the castle, or the keep. Yeah, I know, you're not...
Got some good pieces out here.
Yeah,
if
see,
you're looking
these
to buy.
guys are
More
all
inside.
padding to their
Oh,
nighttime
friend.
activity.
Patron of the great clan Battleborn.
Good for you, you imperial bastard. Captain voice acting. So, dude, the guy you met a little while ago, I kept calling him Ahmed, D&D Action Junkie. I was telling you how those guys play tabletop D&D, the Pathfinder version of it, and what I didn't tell you is they voice act the whole thing. I've watched these guys for years. They have played many characters, and they each have a different voice for all their stuff. Ahmed has some really good characters. In the way he does the voices, it is so fun to watch. It is so fun. There's some of my favorite. I've got now this guy. What's he in bed? What I got to do? Wake him up? Can I steal your shit? Will that wake you up? Oh. If you're gonna let me take it, I'll take it. I meant to take that and then put it back. How about that? Just don't steal anything. I really don't want to go through all these books because it's a long, you click on the book, this is, you click on the book, they open it in front of you, and then I'll come back and get these books later. When I can just carry them down to my house and put them in a bookshelf. And I love the bookshelves in this game where they assort your books. Oh, those are pretty cool looking boots. I don't remember boots looking like that. It's one of the things they've done in this version of the game. Lots of different armors. Scourge of the Grey Quarter.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the Great Warrior.
What do you get for
So,
sale?
you wish to master the arcane arts?
No. Oh, all he'll buy is books?
You know, if you've got the aptitude,
Can
you
I
should
sleep?
join the Mages College in
I
Winterhold.
sleep here, but I don't trust you. You look a little light in the loafers. Okay, let's see. One thing I try to not do in video games is to wait. One time I played, I don't remember which game it was, but they keep track of how many people you kill, how many people you assault, how many trespasses, all your combat stats, how many hours of sleeping, how many hours of waiting. And I thought it would be so cool to finish the game and have it say 0. This man does not sleep. Jeez, can I walk any slower? So yesterday I had some trouble with some keybinds. Somehow Steam bound up my controller so that every time I hit the right trigger, it took a screenshot. I did not set that keybind. And it also set the journal button. Some of you guys might know it as a pause or a start or one of those. It was all tab. I didn't set that either. And so you can imagine how many screenshots I took until somebody finally helped walk me through fixing it.
There's been talk amongst the guards that you are dragonborn. But such a thing, surely that's not possible.
Yeah, because I'm not really here, see? It's cool, the ambient sounds in here. Like, I don't know if you guys hear it. I'm wearing really good headphones. I'm hearing the crickets. You can hear water splashing as you get closer. You can hear the crackling of embers and fire as you get closer to it. And as you're walking by it, you can hear it go from your left ear to your right ear as you circle about or whatever. I can't imagine. Now, let's see, where am I going? No, I'm just going down here to, I guess I'm going to wait. These guys got a lot of money. They each got about 1,500 coin. And once you burn up one, you go see the other. Although I don't think they have repeating goods. If you buy, say, all her iron ingots, then all his iron ingots are gone. I'm uncertain about that. So, 3 in the morning. This would be the first time I've waited. Let's just do it. Let's go. I don't know when these guys start. 8 in the morning. Oh, she's already out here. So when she started at 7, she just showed up. She might have just showed up because that's when I came out of my wait cycle. But if I came out an hour earlier,
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
okay, 1,100. I focus really hard when I'm doing this. I don't look a lot at chat and I don't talk much because it's really easy to sell something that you didn't want to. So that's all you'll buy.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
No, he's not going to buy it if you wouldn't. I know there's a guy up in here. Are you guys open yet? No, there's a follower. There she is.
Blade and shadow, silence and death. These are my arts. For a modest fee, I'll make great art for you.
No, thank you.
Ah, hello, my Nord friend. In the market for some hunting supplies? An archer, huh? I've got just what you need.
Do you? With money, that's what I need. Okay, well, we did that, and I don't know, did we? Yeah, we did that. Yeah, I don't know. Jeez, I don't have anything to... Okay, I know I've got more ingredients than that. Oh, jeez, I guess we're done.
Thank you very much for your business.
Yeah, well, I'll come back and go through all your dialogue options another time. Yeah, Now see, this will make sense now. I'm piling these goods close to the fast travel point, so you don't have to run all the way through that complex and pick up all that stuff and... You guys weren't in the stream when I very first started. I had a mild challenge I put to the stream for somebody who likes to dally and... Oops, I picked up too much. We're almost done though. Someone who likes to, you know, play... Oh, only 15 pounds. 15 pounds. Well, I'm not going to lose 15 pounds in there very easily. I was looking for 15 pounds that I could just turn my back on. Would not come back another time. That one dagger is really 6. 12 p.m. I would say it would take about an hour and 15 minutes to travel to this spot. And 309, well, what's that, 2 hours? 3 hours? I didn't expect that to take that long. What do I got to sell? I don't know.
Whatever. The finest weapons and armor.
There we go. Studded armor. 36. $36. That's right, I forgot I'm running around in a white run guard's armor. I thought it'd be fun to run around in that for a while, see if anybody complained about it or whatever. Now let's see, what is he not buying? Okay. Ah, is that potato still in here? Potato's still in there. And what about all those baskets? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They're all there. It's only been a couple of days though. Dude says there's like a 3-day spawn time, or despawn time on something. Maybe that was, I don't know exactly what that was. It might have been
I wanted you to have this. A token of my affection.
Affection?
Don't
It's
mean
really
we're
great we're
engaged or
friends.
nothing.
I was hoping to find some way to thank you. I hope this does the trick.
Thank you so much for taking care of those thieves. The Riverwood Trader is back to the way it used to be.
What are you doing, girl, that's supposed to hope it does the trick? I didn't see. Somebody gave me a few gold.
You and me, we're the only people around who aren't complete fools.
Yeah.
The Riverwood Trader is everything you need in a general store.
You imperial bastard.
Trinkets, odds and ends,
Just for 3 days,
that sort of thing.
if I remember correctly, but I don't have the greatest memory. Well, I take it with a grain of salt, and I figure, okay, well, let's pay a little closer attention, and we'll see. And I know better than to say, oh, dude, it took 4 days, you were wrong, you don't know what you're talking about. Sometimes it might be 2 days, sometimes it might be 5 days, you don't know. Maybe certain chests. These video games, they don't always do the same thing the same way all the time. Sometimes they're just a little buggy, and sometimes they're coded to not be the same every time. I know a guy, he's got 9,000 hours in his game. He knows that game. Oh my God, does he know that game? Oh my God, he is so impressive. No, we're not selling that. This isn't the stuff we're here to sell. Oh, we'll sell that. We'll just go through the motions. Well, the other guy wouldn't buy this stuff, huh? This is what I was looking for. Get rid of this junk. Okay, I almost got 6 grand.
Till next time.
All right. One last trip to Helgen, and now I don't have to come back here again. Unless I want to farm maybe bandits that may start to respawn in here. I don't really know. This game, well, let's see. I don't think this game is quite as much like that as... Oh, that's right. Fallout 4. Fallout 4, you go through a bandit camp, you come back through, I don't know what the spawn time is. Everybody's back. And, let's see, at this point, I'm going to do the Breeze Home thing. Get that out of the way. Oh, okay. I'll talk to you another time, dude.
You tried mercenary work?
We'll find his family sword. Family sword another time.
Do you hunt? The plains outside Whiterun are ripe with game.
I've got a hungry daughter to feed, so selling my produce is really the only thing I care about.
He who is both man and divine.
All right, I forgot.
Trust in me, Whiterun.
Usually I do this thing.
For I am the chosen of Talos.
Because this is the illegal league.
By the ninth to
This is the illegal god, the band
holy
god.
word.
But his perk is your shouts cool down quicker. So I'm like, yeah, give me the shout cooldown. But I'm the Nord that is going to be a Stormcloak, and our god has been banished, so it kind of makes sense. Certain vendors will only buy their type of goods, right? In some games, you got to get to be higher levels and put in perks before any vendor will buy anything. What game is it that does that? Oh, Fallout 4. Weapons and armor for black. If you get the Speechcraft perk, yes, you can sell everything to everyone. And that's one of my favorite things to do. Build up my Speechcraft. That's why you'll see me. I'll hit every dialogue choice, unless it's going to be trouble. The more you talk to these people, the more you get your speech up. I believe. I don't know if it's just selling. I know the more you sell, the more your speech goes up. I might be confusing it with another game. Just the more you talk to people, the more your speech goes
Good.
up.
You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
Really? I want to talk to you.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward.
Oh. Let's get this out of here.
From Adrian? Ah, this must be that weapon for the Jarl. Poor girl. So eager to prove herself. I'll present it to Balgruuf when his mood is agreeable. Thank you. Please, take these few coins for services rendered.
Ooh. I'd like to purchase a homestead outside of the city. I don't know what this is. This might be DLC. Dangity dang dang dang, and I don't got that money yet. I'm not going to postpone. Skyrim speech is selling only. Okay. Yeah, I had a feeling it. I knew that was a possibility. Oblivion was talking to people. Okay. Yeah, I played the crap out of Oblivion
Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
It was my.
We were just
I
talking
think it was
about you.
one of the very first
My brother
video
needs a
games I
word with
bought that I got serious about. Don't walk away.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there?
I didn't know he was waiting for me to return. Ah. Let's do this one. The watchtower was destroyed, but we killed the dragon.
I knew I could count on Irileth.
Duh.
But there must be more to it than that.
You're a Leth. With me, dude, I put 30 arrows in that thing. Well, I have to say one of these. And this one seems less boastful. I'll let them do the name calling and the labeling and the judging. Up to now.
So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you.
Oh, there you go, the way of the voice.
Masters of the way of the voice. They live in seclusion, high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thum, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun?
Yeah.
That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rangar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here?
Nord nonsense.
Capable as he
I'll
may
put my
be,
foot in your
I don't
ass.
see any signs of him being this, what, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenich.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with him?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know? To climb the 7,000 steps again.
7,000?
I made the pilgrimage once.
It's not 7,000.
Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place.
700.
Very disconnected from the troubles of this world.
Yes.
I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter.
They don't care
Go
about
to
you
High
guys, they care about
Hrothgar.
me.
Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord. Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass. Splendid. There's a house available right now. Wonderful. Here's the key to your new home.
Well, I don't even get a break. I'm the Jarl's Thane. Not even at 10%? Come on. Yeah, I'll go through this and hopefully I'll never have to talk to this guy again. 786 stands in my... Really? Jeez, dude, you, got quite the collection of lore on this game. I know some, but I can't hold a candle to a lot of these guys. Some of these video games, they've got books that have been written about them. Not written about them. These stories have been written in book form, and they include tons and tons and tons of lore that you're not going to pick up just playing the game. I've seen these guys.
On your visit to Dragon's Reach, I serve Jarl The only thing I remember is the old story of Tiber Septim being called Dragonborn by the Nords before they switched sides and joined the Empire. No doubt those Greybeards up at High Hrothgar will talk your ear off about it. Near as I can tell, a bunch of ancient Nord hermits who live on top of a mountain. Never heard of them talking to anybody before. If they really do want to talk to you, you'd better go find out what they want. You never know.
All right.
Of course. It's all in this note.
Hey.
The Jarl is, as you can imagine, very busy.
No, I'm
Perhaps
not
I
going to
can
spend any
assist
money
you.
right now.
That is an old tale, but well known to those of us who serve in the keep. Long ago, there lived a mighty hero of the Nords, Olaf One-Eye. Olaf did battle with a fearsome dragon named Numenex. The struggle between Olaf and the dragon culminated in a mighty duel atop Mount Anthor, with Olaf the victor. Olaf returned in triumph to Whiterun. By his decree, the city's keep was rebuilt as a prison for Numenex, And so, from that time until this, our great keep has been called Dragon's Reach.
So you're not going to improve your speech by by activating all these dialogue choices. But what you will do is possibly trigger a quest.
Splendid. Our fine city has a proud history, and I'm happy to share what I know. The history of Whiterun begins with your Vasker, the Hall of the Companions. For a long time, it was the only building on the mountain. As time passed, a thriving community sprang up around your Vasker, as was common with mead halls. Today, Whiterun is the jewel of Skyrim. I can say without boast that it is the greatest city in all the holds.
No, it's not. Solitude. Knee-jerk reaction, Solitude by far. The place is like a fortress, a keep. Massive stone buildings everywhere.
Well, there are 3 of them, arranged in 3 tiers, as you may have noticed.
It's got the best house, too. The
Plains
Spire or
District
something
is
like
so
that.
named because it's the closest of the 3 to the plains that surround the city. The inn and marketplace are found there. Most of the city's residents live in the Wind District, which is the middle of the 3.
In Winterhold.
Dragon's Reach occupies the highest, which we call the Cloud District.
Oh yeah.
From here, the Jarl can see all that goes on within his city.
In Winterhold, there's not a house, is there? But you get to take the top mage's apartment up in top of the college? Or is there a actual home in Winterhold? Markarth, yes, I'm remembering Markarth now, yeah, all those big stone with the dwarven type architecture. That's a nice place too. That's a real nice place. I'd probably put Markarth in second place. Solitude, though, it's just a bigger. We done here? Yeah, I'll do this other stuff later. Goodbye.
Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
The city with Jarl Ulfric. Oh, I think I coughed out a lung.
Need supplies?
No.
See Bellathor at his store.
Sleazy little man. Okay, let's go check out Breezehome and download some crap.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
Think? Now. Yeah, oh. All I need is a container. A working container. Just one. It's funny. I've purposely played a trick on the game, trying to put every single thing I had in the smallest container I could find. I just kept putting all my stuff there, all my stuff. I stopped selling. I had 1 million coin, and I was just stuffing stuff in this sack. It ended up being a small sack, but a jewelry box would work. But You can tell when you've put too much in a container when it doesn't behave the way it did when it wasn't so full. What I mean is, when you open a container, I don't know if the stuff is all in alphabetical order. I forgot how that worked. But when you start to overpack a container, it starts to slow down in loading its list, and the list starts to segment into different groups of alphabetized. There's my container. Although, I think, really, I better check out the basement first, because that's probably where everything's going. So I don't see my house Carl here. And that might be because she doesn't have a bed to sleep in yet. Well, there's her bed. But it's actually... okay, there are 2 beds here. Okay. Hey, I am purposely not going to do anything with this place for a long time, if ever. I might put a fire in the kitchen. Lydia needs to be picked up at the castle. Oh, I need to pick her up. I remember one time, I think it was my first playthrough, you know, we had already done the battle between the Stormcloaks and that, or we were in the middle of the battle or something. We took over a city. I think we took over Solitude. I forget exactly. But I walked down some stairs and I found myself in this little room down there. And that's where the displaced Jarl was and his helpers and stuff. And they started busting my ass about knocking them out of their house and home, and because I was on the other side of the war. This is the DLC, and it is working. I've had it not work. Open the basement. Or is this just the regular basement? Oh. Okay, this isn't the mod I thought it was. But this is what's so important to me. Displaying weapons. I don't know. See, I would never come in here and ransack this place. Because I like the looks of it. I wouldn't want any of it to not respawn. Just in case one of these is a skill book. This is how I like to handle the books. For anybody who really wants to catch all that lore. They can rewatch it. Skill books are worth 50 gold. Yeah, they're worth considerable more than normal books. I like to save, again, one of each. I get a special bookcase, and I try to put nothing but skill books in it. Easy way to see if they're skill books, just look at the price. Right. Good point. But I take things a step further until I really get to know the game. Maybe there is an inexpensive safe, and there's something in it. Debella. Ooh, 15 speechcraft. Well, why not? Steel soldier helmet. This looks unique. Maybe it's the DLC thing. I don't know of a steel soldier helmet. So let's see, you come down here and you find yourself standing here. And this door will probably continue to reclose itself. I hope I muted that in time. And so the first thing I want people to see when they come down here, well, this is where I'm putting the Whiterun axe. The symbol of my Thanehood. Oh, and I can improve it. When a weapon plaque is activated, it will place your currently equipped weapon on the plaque. Yeah, that's why I equipped it. E18. Yeah, this is not the... Oh, yeah, this is called Breeze Home Basement. I was thinking of Adventurer's Basement. The Adventurer's Basement is the one that has all those places to store all the stuff, all the different potions, all the different ingredients. There's tables and baskets full of all the different flowers, and you've got a whole section with a forge in it, with big racks of ingots and big bins of ore. All the stuff you can find, there's a special place to store it all. And other containers that you can just polish off what wasn't thought of already. There was another basement I tried once. It had a sauna and a bath, and it had a jail in it, so you could jail off a werewolf like yourself, or and it had a back door type of a escape tunnel that brought you down close to the place up behind your Vasker Hall, where they meet for the ritual to become werewolves. But I'll take this as it is. There's charcoal all over the place here. Gonna have to get a maid in here to sweep up. like the maid in Oblivion, Elder Scrolls 4. my favorite house in Oblivion 4. What is that town? What am I? Okay, I gotta download some stuff. Okay, let's see. Let's just start with, you come down here, boom. First decent chest that, here, right there, yo. I think I'll sell off a lot of this. Now those, I believe, were DLC fish. This fish here is going to be hard to put in fish tank. I'm not going to go through all the tedious work of organizing all this stuff. I'm just going to get everything in here. Complete ledger copy of Arcadia's Calder, huh? Sir Thomasin, I apologize for the secrecy, but I'd rather not speak about this in front of the Jarl. In the event the information I received isn't credible, he has enough on his plate as it is. You see, earlier last week I received a tip from an unnamed source regarding a potential assassination plot on the Jarl. Now, while we take all threats seriously, it's difficult to know just how credible this source is. And when everything that happened as of late, I don't have time to investigate this myself. That's why I'd like you to head to Arcadia's Cauldron and check their ledger for any suspicious purchases, in particular poisons. I've asked Arcadia to leave you a copy on her counter. Good, I don't have to break in, sneak and steal it. Look it over, find out who purchased bottles over the last few days, and confirm their reasons for our religion. Yeah. In the meantime, I'll have our cooks check every piece of food, bottled mead, and leftover breadcrumb, just to be sure nothing is tainted. If your investigation turns up nothing, then I'll know the information I received is false, and they are safe for the time being. If not, I hope someone of your reputation can take care of the situation swiftly. Get in line. I don't remember picking up this book. So I flipped through these pages. So later on, I rewatch every minute of all my streams because I record every minute of all my streams, and I can pause on these pages. I can read them at my leisure. Some people want me to read the books to them, but you know, after talking for because it's my job to never shut up for the most part, unless, you know, good parts of the game, or the game is I like people to hear the game, not listen to me. That's a lot of talking, so I don't read the books. Start it. Yeah, I'm gonna carry this until I've done it. 0 weight. The decorating guide. Yeah, it goes in there too. Well, I should have sold off the amethyst. This. Definitely got to get rid of all that weight. And we'll hang on to the torches. Normally you don't need these, but every once in a while there's a place where you really are better off using one. And how did I get damaged? Why is my health down? This is like not a basement. This is like an apartment. Okay. Let's go kill something. Oh. Looks like daytime. Feel tired. 7 a.m.? Okay, cool. Means the shops are opening. Yep.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Oh, he said that quick. I've got a little game I play. I try to race across this room, get into his face,
Everything's for
and
I'd even buy
activate
one of your relatives
his
if you're looking
name
to sell.
before he has a chance to say anything.
Yeah, that's a little joke.
But seriously.
Isn't it obvious? Why, the wonderful weather and hospitable people, of course. Not to mention my great fondness for dragons and petty political power struggles.
And stupid questions?
But without a doubt, the most compelling feature of this frozen wasteland is the volley of inane questions leveled at me on a regular basis. Interesting, to say the least. What with all that's been going on. On the one hand, supplies are harder to come by since fewer traders are traveling the roads these days. But on the other, the scarcity of supplies has led to some, well, elevated prices. All that matters is that I have what you need, and it's worth every septum.
That's what they call them, septums.
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
What am I here to sell? That might come in handy. Hey, I had 15 healing. I'm down to 3. I used a dozen of them to survive that fight underneath Helgen Keep. If I'm going to use a poison, it's not going to be a weak one.
Do come back. You just let me know what you need. I am at your beck and call.
I had a mod that redid the inside
Please
of
do
these
look
stores.
around. I'm sure I have something you'll want.
All the stores. It turned this into a big wall, like a cage, with him like a teller in a bank, and it was closed off on all sides. And it was just
I can tell you're a
shelves
discriminating
everywhere,
customer. Perhaps
stuff
you're,
everywhere.
wealthy one,
The
too.
place was very crowded and just packed with stuff. It was a real cool look. I used to run a crap ton of mods in this game.
You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Nothing.
You know,
And
pick
what
up
of
some
my
more
son?
quests.
What of Thorald?
few
Is he
seconds
nothing?
for my supper is
So
all
don't
I
talk
ask.
to me about suffering.
Chops and steak.
Your son chose his side and he chose poorly, and now he's gone. Such is the way of war. The sooner you accept his loss, the better.
I will never accept his death. My son still lives. I feel it in my heart. So tell me, Battleborns, where is he? Where are you holding my Thorald?
Treat yourself and your kin to
Do
a
you
choice cut of
believe
steak
this
or a tender
old
rack of ribs.
hag?
These fruits and vegetables are
Holding
disappointing,
him?
Carlotta.
Why, I've got him in my cellar. He's my prisoner.
If you were getting them
Face
from
it,
my
Callum.
farm,
Your
they'd be
stupid
twice as
son is
fresh.
dead. He died a storm-cloaked traitor. And you best keep your mouth shut before you suffer the same.
Come on, Father. There's nothing more to be said here.
Fresh baked loaves, still warm from the oven.
Fralia, do you ever deal with the Khajiit at all? I'm sure they would
The
love to
finest
trade
cuts,
in your husband's
fresh from the
steel.
wilds.
Plenty of people here that need Yorland's craftsmanship, my dear. We've never had any reason to deal with those caravans of
Ripe
theirs.
fruit and fresh vegetables for sale.
Funny you should ask. I'm in the market for a new rocket. Something in polished
Fresh
silver.
baked loaves, still warm from the oven.
How can I help a brother Nord?
Yeah, I shut my mic off, forgot to turn it back on. You know, and I was going to brag about that earlier. I'm like, geez, I've streamed for X amount of hours today and yesterday, not once did I forget to turn my mic on. I was just explaining how the terrain can be more of a hindrance than fighting off enemies. And trying to travel through these mountains, you just can't walk through them. You've got to go around them, and you got to deal with that one way or another. Dude, you're too young to be bald. Now, where are we going? Yeah, I'll go pick flowers another day. So this is the next quest on my list, or I should say, the oldest quest, other than the miscellaneous quests. Hello, you. I don't know if these are enemies yet. How did he detect me? He wasn't even looking at me. He sees me now, though. I wonder. Jeez, that shot high. Okay, he's a bandit. Oh, hello. Oh, geez, that was a good shot.
You won't leave Skyrim alive!
Whoa, there's a bunch of them in there.
Are you prepared to die?
See, I just said this yesterday. You give somebody quarter. Wanna trade shots? Got one shot at him, I think. Geez, I better heal a little bit, huh? Here. I think I've only used this spell like once in the game so far. Jeez. I gotta build it up. I don't like relying on potions like that. 6 levels worth of potions gone in one fight. Huh? There we go. There's still, I bet you there's still at least a half a dozen in here. Haha. This is one of my favorite things to do. But I missed him? I missed that guy. That looked like a good shot to me. When they're running sideways like that, it's difficult. What, I didn't hit that guy? You gotta be kidding me. Oh. Really, dude? And run into this.
You're a fool to fight me.
Did that hurt? I knew I only needed to hit him one more time. Make him come to me. That's a tough shot. I think he's too far away because I believe that would have hit. Is it just him? If it's just you, I'll go in there and stabby. And where are all my arrows? I'm gonna over encumber myself real quick, right? Ooh, I got a ways to go though. Move up a little bit. Double damage sneak attack. That's the first sneak attack extra damage I got, I believe, this game. I bet they're in here. I bet there's more in here. This is a DLC quest. And I don't think they're just going to stick 6 people in here. I don't really know. These are walls like this, you know, you're going to have this? Ooh. I wonder if this is one of those coaches, taxi coaches. I've never seen one of these other than for that purpose. All right, let me in. How can I get in that thing? How do I get in that thing? Like that. So this is their supply wagon, and I just got all their food and their water bucket. Well, I guess it'll be my strategy to canvas this whole, all these courtyard areas or whatever this is. This is the front door. You don't even have a gate. Okay. Not seeing anybody up there either. Because I'm looking. Before I go in, I don't want these people outside to come in behind me once I enter. I don't really need them out here waiting for me. Funniest thing in this game once. I think it's that there's a fighter in Riften who somehow lost her sword. And maybe it's a battle, a war axe. I don't remember. But you take care of it. You go and get it for. You get it for her and give it back to her. I think she's wearing some greenish looking armor. Maybe it's elven, a lot of elven stuff. And I forget her name. She becomes a companion. Anyway, I think it was her. It's happened a couple times in this game. I drop something on the ground, and someone picks it up and says, "Oh, I see you dropped this. Were you throwing it away? Can I have it?" That's some pretty good AI. Meal the lioness. Meal the lioness, yes. Sword of Grim server? Yeah, dude, you know. But have you ever done that? Have you ever dropped something on the ground, just for whatever reason, a sword? I think that's what I dropped. And somebody picked it up and says, "Hey, did you drop this by accident, or can I have it?" I'm like, whoa. Of all the hours I've played this game and all the times I've ever done that, I've only heard that twice. I thought that was pretty cool. That's what makes playing these games over and over again worth it. Did I already check this sack? You had a bard in one of your houses steal some jewelry that you put on display. He asked if you still wanted it. That is too funny. That is too funny. Oh man. And I thought your goods were safe in your home, in your containers. It's a little scary too. I mean, it's funny, but it's scary because now you can't be certain your stuff is safe. What am I looking at right there? Is that an iron deposit maybe? Or clay? I don't think it's clay. There's one right there too, so it might be nothing. Oh, maybe that's how I'll go in there. Fort Newgrad. And that's where we stop. Huh? Oh, I went too far. I went too far. Let's go all the way then. I didn't think this place was going to be absolutely empty. That's interesting. Okay. The funny thing about this game, you're gonna see, I think you can hold your breath forever. Now see, they put that there thinking somebody might come down there and see that. Oh, I guess you can't hold your breath forever. That's right, I knew that. I had forgotten. I'm thinking of a different game. What am I thinking? Oh, I'm thinking of Fallout. Good thing. Into the depths. Really, that was it? That's okay, that's alright. Let's see, let's try it this way. Okay, that makes sense. So if this is the fast travel point, geez, I can't let anything go down this hill, I'll never find it. So better come up and around, find a flat spot. This looks good, right? Yeah. Argonians can hold their breaths forever. Now that makes sense. I think I only played an Argonian once, and it was for that very reason of immune to poisons as well, maybe? But the swimming I thought was fun. Yeah, I might as well get rid of some weight. I know I'm going to eventually become over encumbered. So I suppose I'll hang on to that light stuff. It's got a good chance of just rolling away. I don't think I need to carry these though. Okay, now if anything was rolling away, I would go pick it up and put it in this pile. Okay, good to go. Now I found that hatch over there, and that's another one of my game strategies. I touched on it a little bit earlier. The frontal assaults. I like to go into the back door. Or go in from the top and work my way down. But I saw there's a hatch over here. So, yeah. I don't know, let's pull a weapon because we might need it immediately. Let's do a save so we don't have to replay too much if we get dead quick. A lot of times DLCs have much more difficult enemies because DLCs are usually something you get after you beat the regular game. So you've already got a really strong character. Like in Fallout 4, when you go to what was that place way up north? Fahaba. We'll come back and loot all this stuff later when everybody's dead, if that's how it has to be. But that's a building material, so that means Breeze Home DLC is probably working, right?
Another
years spanning that stinking jail. I died in goodness.
Okay, I hear two voices. I believe they're up behind me. And I don't believe that anymore.
Use your smarts, he said. I'm supposed to figure out which college you meant.
College of Winterhold, do you know any other? Oh, the Bard College. There's the Bard College. Yeah, boy. I'm going to do this because I might not see that on my way through when I come back.
Told you, just hand over the gold. But did you listen? Oh no. They always have to fight back.
Outdoors, okay. You're telling me to go that way? That's okay.
Keeping a knife in my boot. Time to get disarmed.
Kill him to get some beer every now and then. Stupid thieves and their stupid honey.
You didn't hear that door open?
Thought I heard something. What was that? Something there?
Oh, he took an arrow in the knee? No, that's the thigh. But you gotta search him because he might have that key. A key. Something that you need. Dark in here. I like it like that. I don't think video games are quite realistic enough with the light. Arrows to the knee suck, yeah. I took an arrow to the knee. I was an adventurer once until I took an arrow to the knee. That's like a meme. It's all over the internet. We joke about it all the time. And cushions. Whoa. Embalming tools. Being used as torturing devices. Really? Or is that really already it? Oh no, I didn't think it could be. 2 knee surgeries later, I still can't walk properly. I didn't take an arrow to the knee, but knee surgeries suck. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. There's too much going on inside the knee. The kneecap, all those tendons. You know, your knee doesn't just bend forwards and backwards. That's it. I'm actually getting closer and closer to needing replacement knees. I'm a big guy. I don't mean fat, just tall and big and heavy, over 200 pounds. And I do a lot of heavy labor, and I'm old. And that is a recipe for dead knees. I have so much problems with my knees and my back and the rest of my joints. No surgeries. Yeah. And I'm trying to avoid them. Preaching to the choir, except I'm not old. Yeah. Well, it will get considerably worse as you get older. Maybe plus 40, 45. Everybody's different. I didn't start to feel my age until 10 years after everybody else my age. No potions. Oh, black briar mead. We're gonna take the black briar. That's mostly because in case something happens where we don't get back here or whatever. At least I've got that. And I'm not taking anything. Yeah. For the most part. But I still open everything because you don't know. Is there a key? Something that is going to stop you from progressing. I've made that mistake too many times. Okay, I shouldn't be doing this. I should come back for all this stuff later because I have a feeling. Okay, that's the end of this. Down here. Okay. So while we're here, oh, steal? I'm stealing now? This is stealing from bandits? I've somehow got to get a bearing and here we go. This is a good corner. Methodically search all this. I had a real hard year this year. Some projects that were very physical. It took me like 2 months to get my knees kind of healed up. Oh my God. I know I'm not telling you anything you don't already know. I'm telling it to you because you can realize I feel your pain. I understand just what you're talking about. So I hoarded up all that money to buy Bree's home. And I see there's a DLC home. I've got to check it out. If nothing else, do a save, buy it, check it out, and if it's really disappointing, just do a reload, get a refund, and skip those houses. I'm really looking forward to seeing what they've done with that. I didn't watch a single Twitch streamer stream the anniversary edition here that we're doing. So, zero spoilers. That's all stealing, huh? So let's see what happens. Oh yeah, I take this stuff, I can't sell it. I can store it in my house. I don't like the idea of storing stolen property in my house. But, you know, after playing the game enough, I don't think it's a thing. I don't think anything happens from that. I don't think the guards ever search your house. I don't... Oh! You can go down even further. Jeez, I missed that. How long have I been wandering around this room? But it's kind of a maze, and I've been canvassing it rather poorly. Probably missing something. Can't really tell where I've been. I know where I have not been. I thought I was at the bottom of the complex. That's why I started picking everything up. Okay, now this looks like the bottom. Unless there's something around here. And there is. How did I know that? That's okay. Yeah, but I don't like going that deep without clearing everything above first. There's a lot above me yet. This being DLC, I've never seen this before. I have no idea what I'm getting into here. I don't think you need a shovel in this game. Now you do need to use a shovel if you're going to use a smelter. You've got to shovel the coal into it. But I believe every smelter I've ever been to, there was a shovel nearby for that purpose. I don't think it's like a pickaxe where you have to have a pickaxe. Now some of these barrels, when you click on them to open, the top turns up on its edge, and one end it lifts up about 6 inches, and you spill whatever's on top of the container. Oh, but these barrels aren't doing it. Maybe that's in Fallout 4 or maybe it's other barrels that do that. These are DLC barrels. So maybe there's a difference. I don't know. Oh. Oh, green light. Cavern mushroom thingies. Like I said, there's always light. There's always an excuse, a shaft of... Ooh. Shaft of light, glowing crystals, magic mushrooms. There's always something glowing somewhere so you can see. Where's all that light coming from? Really, this is interesting. Ah. The interesting thing about these, Fallout 4 is the same way. You go underwater, and it's, geez, what is this, an adept? I've opened these before. These aren't supposed to be so hard. You gotta be kidding me. There we go. I misread it. Ooh. Boy, you're not giving me much of a swing here. Jeez. Bitch. What the hell? That was not right. That was more difficult than it was supposed to be. Oh boy. I took that much damage that quick. Wow. Ah. That's gonna be fun. Like that Assassin's Creed series, when it comes to these underground tunnels of water, I just take a leap of faith. And I assume to Skyrim. This is bringing me back out to that lake I was just out at. Maybe? Is this like a back door? This is not the lake I was at. Okay. Oh, yes it is. There's your back door. Now I can call it done. Well, we're at the bottom. We're working our way out now. Gonna let me out? Still something here I haven't found yet. There's more to go. There's a female bandit leader here. I'm supposed to eliminate. And where are the stairs going up? Where are the stairs going up? Here they are. Yeah, I'm glad to see that glass. Always leery about mods. Are they going to work? I had one of my favorite mods, it updated and broke it. I was so disappointed. So now, when I get mods, I try not to update them. Somebody said when you do mods, what you really should do, mod the game before you start playing it. And once you got it all modded the way you want it, then you start your game. And once you started your game, don't add any more mods. Now, I can see how that nice shot. Nice catch. I'm not gonna get that arrow back though, am I? Let's see, let's grab her. No, I'm not going to get that one, and that's okay. Some of these keys aren't activating is because they want hard presses. Spent part of today familiarizing myself with almost every Steam setting. 95% of them. There might be something in there related to that. A way to adjust pressure, because I did see that in your key bindings section. There's soft presses, there's medium presses, there's hard presses. I'm like, oh my God. It's not enough to keep track of what buttons you gotta hit and hit them fast enough in the right sequence and all that stuff. But to use the exact right amount of pressure, I don't know what kind of range it is to fail. Apparently it's easy. We hit buttons all the time, they don't activate. It could be that pressure thing. Okay, we did this. Did that. Let's go outside and download some weight. Yeah. That's cool. fireplace similar to this. You know, open on both sides. But it might ask one too. They're cool. Okay. Okay. We still gotta go into that building. And that one. Can I do this? Oh yeah. There's way too many holes in this wall. I saw that chest in there. Oh, there we go. Another 2 hours. Jeez, I hate going that long. I hate going that long. YouTube hates. At least